headed with a group of friends to Green Valley for a camping trip, and it's pretty cool because it lines up with the Perseid meteor shower that's been happening. So we're really hoping getting away from a little bit of light pollution and trying to go to a place out in the middle of the forest where we can see meteors and have a clear view of the sky. So it's going to be a really beautiful place and a beautiful trip with a lot of incredible people, and really looking forward to just kind of getting outside of the city and getting back out in the forest.
I keep hoping that I'll change. Yes, I believe I'll be a saint, and I'll keep myself from feeling with the pictures that I feel that I keep on losing in, till I've lost the only thoughts that keep me sane. I've been wasting all my days. Yes, I've been wasting them for years. And I do my best to block the thoughts, hope they disappear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. I think that I need to rearrange things. I'll be a man of God and faith, and I wash away my sins and have my soul cast in the lake and burn my days away. Oh God, I've lost the only thought that keeps me sane.
Hi, well, back on the road to San Diego. Just finished our camping trip. It was such an awesome 24 hours, just enjoying the mountains, playing in the river, playing some guitar, and just enjoying really good company. I think it was a much needed break from the beach and just kind of settling back into a routine here in San Diego. So super happy to be able to experience that with so many new friends and friendly faces. Now back on the road and back home to San Diego. Really want that thing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fill up my freshwater tank with water from this cleaning place that I used to take my old truck to. So it's gonna be really messy, but I think it might work. Successfully filled up our water tank. Cost me about 10 bucks to do it here. Definitely was not easy. Everything got soaked and it took an extremely long time for that water to fill up. So definitely gonna have to search for an alternative, but at least we got water for now. That was somehow both better and worse than I imagined. The good thing was the hose adapter did fit over the water tank, so it wasn't leaking everywhere, and it was actually pretty easy to fill up. The bad side is it took an excruciating long amount of time to fill up, and I had to hold the handle of the pressure washer for like 10-15 minutes. So definitely not the most enjoyable or efficient way to fill up, but it's good to know it's there. And on the bright side, the van got a nice shower.
Just woke up from such a good nap.
of the best things about living near the beach is there's free public showers, and doing van life, anytime you can get some free water, take the opportunity. Alright, it's been a long time since I've skated, and this board is especially tough to skate on because it's a surf trainer. So I'm taking it to the pump track in Solana, and also don't know where my wrist guards or helmet is, so I tried to take a shortcut to get there and just ended up in an elementary school. Got quite a few strange looks, so I'm gonna retry that one.
The flowers that grow so incredibly high.
Alright, well, officially fucked up big time, and I started hearing leaking coming out of my sink. Realized that my 5-gallon bucket that I used for my gray water was completely full and must have been using more water than I thought, so now I have a mess in the van to deal with.
That's so gross. So that's where I keep my gray water tank and everything, and that is all yummy gray water.
It's just some of the shit you have to realize you deal with living in a van. When it's 10:30 at night, you want to go to bed, and all of a sudden you have a gray water leak in your van. It's just stuff you don't have to worry about when you live at home. So living in a van can definitely be a cool lifestyle, but it also comes with its faults. I've got most of the water out. Doesn't smell great. Got my gray water emptied and hooked back up. Alright, well, this is definitely the non-sexy side of van life that doesn't get talked about enough, and I know van life gets totally glamorized, and for a lot of people it looks like this perfect life. But the reality is you have to deal with a lot of stuff that you're just not used to dealing with in a house. Like having to empty your gray water tank, because stuff like this happens and it's just stuff that's out of mind, out of sight in a home. So yeah, hoping to not make that same mistake twice, but I've got the van clean and now I'm gonna finally get ready for bed. Okay, well, another night well rested. It's really nice here in San Diego to have a place to always go and crash. I think one of the things that sucks about doing city van life is always trying to find a place. There's never parking, especially here in California. So kind of knowing that you always have somewhere to go and crash at night is just such a peace of mind that can't be understated. Well, it's a pretty cloudy, overcast day here in San Diego. But I'm super excited this morning. I'm going to work for the second time with a local organization here that puts together events for disadvantaged kids that want to get out and surf and experience some of the cool things about California that I fell in love with that maybe they don't have access to or have never been able to do. Last year I just volunteered as a helper, and it was super fun playing with the kids, helping them get in the water. It's crazy because a lot of these kids live here near the coast but have never actually been to the beach or never gotten the opportunity to get in the water. And to get some of them on surfboards and watch them try to catch waves and get super stoked for being out in the ocean, it's just such a cool experience. This year I'll be helping them put together some marketing and media content that they can hopefully use to help grow and promote what they're doing here in San Diego and hopefully get more people engaged with the program. So I'll be sure to link all the information of their organization here. And if you are local to Southern California or San Diego, be sure to check them out and get involved. An awesome organization, and it's a ton of fun seeing the impact that it has on these kids' lives and see the kids get out there and just be so stoked on life and get to enjoy some of the stuff that we take for advantage when we move to a place like this.
Let's see it, Eli.
Yep. Getting down to business.
Brass kids are so adorable. For some of us, the first time in the water, it's just so fun to watch. Okay, well, just finished a long day of shooting for Urban Surf. Such a cool community and such a cool organization. I think it's so awesome that people are putting their time and energy out here just to help kids have fun and enjoy the outdoors. It's one of the things that I feel is the most important in order to get people caring about the environment and get the next generation loving things like the ocean, so they'll work hard to protect it. But that was a long day out in the sun, definitely starting to feel it. Probably should have worn sunscreen, honestly. Always forget to do that, and melanoma is a real thing, so pretty stupid of me. But now I'm just gonna hang out in the cool weather a little bit, start dropping all the footage for Urban Surf. I really wanna get them something done in the next day or two while they still have the momentum of the event. They still have people buzzing and excited about what they're doing here. Just really cool to see. These kids were so excited, putting on all the US Coast Guard gear, wearing helmets, looking through binoculars, and yeah, just being around kids that are excited for the outdoors, it just gets me excited. So really happy to be part of that today, and now it's to the computer. I definitely let myself get super sunburned. Next time you're out in the sun for 8 hours, wear sunscreen.
Look at this little note, bro. First,
You're in
sweet,
big trouble.
Sweet Carrie thinks we're in trouble, and she sent us this cute little message. Look at that.
Can you read it for us, Teddy?
Absolutely. Hello, gardeners. This is a vivacious garden yam variety looking for a home. This pair got Randy in the bag on the way home from Peoples and decided to be prolific parents. Not my dinner or breakfast. Now they can celebrate their love and live in harmony, sharing their babies for your tummies. It's so cute.
Aw, garden gifts.
What a sweet, sweet little dude. We'll plant that up on Sunday.